But by the grace of God, no, Cecia, no, we have taken off. We have riders. We've given out our bicycles to people. Cecia and Casano, our electric bicycle, no, our guys need for delivery, no, is rated the number one among the riders. And then rated riders now say they're number one because if you riders if you're a competitor, and now your bikes almost to me you see the whole day, almost 120 kilometers, 130, almost say 8 hours, and you know to me the age, my charge. Into mo point juma ansa na mo ko efie ko charge nti eyema omo yenya client free aflawo bako ya auto bike no o de kotogo e de koye ejuma o de kotonia mana wa back nti won so o use motorbike just onyan krata bebre but when o use electric bike nti no in fact I'm my dream musa because if I have doubts about you then I shouldn't do business at all with you. That's I should never, if I don't have doubt because business it is very spiritual. When you be a dream back, some person will build it BB. When you day BB be bass a best mountain. BB be ba se be best mountain. When you day and so some one dream and you clean and mamma. I didn't be ban whatever and wherever it will come from a best mountain by all means. The reasons why businesses fail is the same reasons why marriages fail. Lack of proper communication, lack of transparency, lack of trust, lack of transparency in terms of finances. So and I keep saying, if businesses is failing, it is the same reason why marriages fail. Any man who is very successful, there's always a woman behind. It doesn't need to be the wife. It can be an auntie, it can be a sister, it can be a cousin, it can be any, but intimate. That is my mindset.
Hi there, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of TapTapSend. People, TapTapSend is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana, if you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download TapTapSend on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on TapTapSend.
TapTapSend. Send more, spend less.
Ebusa for more about business link social SVTV Africa business link there omo businesses wo Ghana hani ade me no di nkomo obetimi ajoin e be numbers na wo screen so betimi WhatsApp me na say voice note and then me kwa infa Concord plane table intercooler me de be ni cha infa engineer ahin ba ko 16 me ko China ko di nkomo abrante na me ne ba show no so na first time ni mo amodi echi ache mo ta hwe no mo say woman na me na ba o business wo Ghana or China but o business wo Ghana we need to be on business link. First time I be sharing there, and I will tell you, no CEO of Gaso Electric. TapTapSend me country mo say, oh UK, oh Europe, oh Canada, oh America, oh Australia, and now oh UAE. Ubetimi amanisika abrewadofo ewo Ghana. Inti die tie ni ko Play Store ni App Store na download TapTapSend. O download TapTapSend na o fill forms kitwe be bisa o promo code channel so na type SVTV. O manisika efi UK ubenya bonus. First transfer ubenya £5 bonus. O Europa ubenya €5 bonus. O US ubenya $10 a year bonus. Inti download the TapTapSend. O Play Store ni App Store na manisika ebre obushia for now for ni adofo ewo Ghana. Ejuma pasa me nkancha mo say unya artisans, tyler, painter, plumber, steel bender, electrician, carpenter, auto repairs ni adia. Ejumapa se me nkancha o say ko on my website www.ejumapa.com and on my contact number and our screens no so no ubetimi from o abruche o pese ye project bi wa senisika be fie sa manfo di usika o now for ibusuafo Ejumapa se fa project ni form so on be yama na che se ukọ na ukọ request ya omepe obi na waya ejuma na ma baby your project no Ghana bia no trust ejuma pa insa no ejuma opese usua IT course number 1 Slam Technologies. Slam Technologies show cyber security any either IT programs. Slam Technologies omo obi wo Ghana sa so no omo obi nso wo USA. Ohia Slam Technologies contact omo numbers the good screens no from CCA na say osua cyber security and other programs. Slam Technologies number 1. Delight Foods is number 1. More UK na old burgers ni ade nyamunim Delight Foods dada. Eba ni Delight Hausa Coco, Delight Sobolo, Delight Burkina. Both fruits number 1. Uko UK a ko Afro shop bia na kasa ohwehwe Delight Foods. Obo se ewo. Eno na obianom ewo UK. Ajibe bia wo UK. Nti kona kope Delight Foods nebi na tasty kama pa. Ohia Airbnb wa Accra. Parry Group of Companies I mean can say almost 3-bedroom fully furnished Airbnb ewo Dansoman Estate. Sasu no more 1 and 2 bedroom apartment ewo English amount from near Westers Mall. For Parry Group of Companies numbers na wo screen no ohia baby a obako da anansa obako jojo ho a for Parry Group of Companies. Chairman boko there.
DJ, Yamiado Boko, now say,
Mr. Muye pa China to say.
Yamiadom China ye pa Bibi Akoso Boko Ejuma Boko, your holidays this year, inti yebe call back to Ejuma Tuesday. Inti I had a Bibi Boko.
Okay, nice one. Nice one. Many wedding come I think the show no so me know about bear so we be 4th time and as a Bibi sa number.
Yeah, this will be the 3rd time, I think. 3rd time.
Okay. Yeah, just quick one. Who your business for Ghana? I know about gas or electric. Who the computer or some of the bikes near there. So far, I say you didn't come over with me last time. Some of the bikes we have near there. Riders, yeah, the moment register. I mean, at the saying, yeah, how far? Any updates?
Yes. So far, no. I mean, first talk conversation, you know, and NAMSA program this one, Medinya. One of my investors or my business, we've been together since March of last year. Into this March, actually 1 year, I mean, and started say Juma. It was quite strange. Ghanaians are more investment I say, and maybe on your Ghana branch, and you was Zambia, so say here, and so because Oji Medi and Intino. Me be Zambia no so me de ne ka ho as a shareholder ewo ho ama ye de bikes ni bia ko Zambia ama Zambia for so air try your bikes no ho Ghana no nyame adoma ma ye de bikes e buy initially no in fact a lot of challenges with first of all partners when say business yeah business you won maintain Ghana and me seba me sheda ni sister na brother or to me come home me brother per se until I had to find partners who will join, and it was one of the biggest lessons I missed. I say, "Oh, your business now in a year, and your workers on who here the right partner, the right person or Judy, the right person on your competition and mouth dache, obia owakumapa amount." And sometimes we feel say nipa na the neighbor on board no e bia onim na che to say me make case ni say no the business na Ghana no first person meaning start here no idea na start as adequate way be into me increase idea na me blow idea na eye kese no nipa no ne attitude na me say no I mean me a business and economics teacher my business watch signs red flags na me hu here no quickly and I make catch and say madam me power chop bebre here damn watch but so share na ejuma want me nya with the my own separate ways because me person that business ejuma be do baby na better na asem. And I know say stakeholder shareholder conflicts it's one of the things that has brought many businesses down. Say partners no going to me until mo say ye or ma adam for 4 adam for 5 and I say friendship and I say ebusuasem edma you know omo cost for a very long time a business do baby you know to me handle conflict into business in Neguia. And that was one of the things I was paying attention to. I also had someone me feel some in nature every school nipa no Africa now, but another country, nipa we me turn plane ticket and say Bragana na yem juma together because sebe no nye juma inti feel so okay chalo bana ye juma together anka yina betumi aboa yen but later on be hu say nipa no na adwen a owo no even though it was good no ni work ethic and match well and me share dachi ebeha me because me need Ghana. Me wa Ghana and commit me manage work ethic no. You know, intimidation is a lesson. Again, ejuma de ejuma na fe take it off. And one of the things I have learned in business is that you should be, you know, slow to hire and quick to fire. Well, it's one of the things that I have put in my pocket. Say, penny pie to account one. Sell to boase. Now, uhu nieme bia ebe hawa. Men kase nipa no best san da achen ana we de one day best san na ohwe ade ne be hawa we de kache nipa ne say let's go separate. And that's what I did. And honestly, I have no regrets doing that because eventually, you know, me ne menua e start say ye juma together. And on no work ethic. And you pusioni bia na obetumi na ye juma. That I have to put on the table. But nipa we on the background and my background common. And then the work ethic so very common. I mean, to me, you were the same level of thinking. Well, and on the background in finance, some more background in finance, into say can't name beer, you know, to me funny football. And it was for me one of the biggest lessons I learned that be as your partner. Don't just think about one sikani pandeba business anymore. That is not the most important thing. Don't just also look at friendship and as a relationship. Look at the person as nipa way no obabe coming home as in the business no. Can I learn something from the person? You should always get people on board who are better than you. You shouldn't get people on board that you have to always show and instruct. Your business will not grow that way. And I can say this confidently. Say ever since Minyane coming home, my more relaxed. In terms of hiring people, we have our own conflicts, but it is never conflict about the direction of the company. What I've also realized is that opportunities were if you find the right person on any age, you know. So, and I say this always say, pursue your business in a small scale, so, but pursue your business in a big scale, to me. Uhia obia oni wadwen eyepe obia otumi challenge you otumi hu say nipa no argument na all no correct na munina you should be able to disagree to agree to move forward. The business, that was the biggest challenge I had. I'm slow down kakra because we couldn't find the right partner to take off. But by the grace of God, no, we have taken off. We have riders, we've given out our bicycles to people. Our electric bicycle, no, guys need for delivery, no, is rated the number one among the riders. And you're rated riders now say you're number one because if you riders if you're a competitor and now your bikes almost to me you see the whole day, almost 120 kilometers, 130, almost say 8 hours, and you know to me the age my own charge. Into more point juma and son if you charge into a mom. Your client free afplawo bako ya auto bike no or the kotogo e de koye ejuma or the kotonia mana wa back into one so or you see motorbike I just of onyan krata bebre but we know you see electric bike you know. In fact I'm ba my dream musa your clients from different places see ka senyame adom your tall list of people because your bikes nasa your tall list of people on my trom within say on person bike in the bar on beji e de ejuma work and pay. Opportunity there we have tried say young people you focus more work and pay no and the person for bedroom says work and pay the money sika. To be honest with you we are at a loss, we are running at a loss because we have tried to build a brand more than trying to make profit. Niema to say tires and drew 4 months yes tires in my work riders because more complaints and that ties yes you know one or two issues more raising and into that's some more ties is your money now money aje So we are focused more on building an image of good reputation as a company. And it is coming at a loss to us. But you say over time, you know, in TCC, yeah, market na say you say bike no say na yeah ebia eta say wo ho nti yem improve on these components. Oh, and acha minima bebre nti so far no there yesua na yesua so
wow. Okay, be about partnership. I think say na yenso challenges ni bia e face as young Ghana for bebre na no say we business we be say ade na yekese onkwa one day so unyi obi a obeba on board a obetimi ana investor bi ana obi obetimi amba in partnership obetimi so say sike bi na odeba be share ma obetimi grow together o explain it. But
yeah,
and then you see a Sadia na make work as a see out who experience no. Meaning say be muso share almost start to be big akra or say or pay investor and also pay partnership.
yeah.
And then you see who and then you see a TS with little experience no. What will Bobby do there?
Yes. So as a will be as a partner for your business, say first of all, making sure say nipa no bring value to your company. Inti say be up start a laundry business. Nipa no sika kwa na order back for laundry business no. Ebia wa or laundry business or baby da. And I say ote machines na say only machines are what to use to a benefit. So technical side or knowledge. And I say or the financial knowledge be about business. So ebia say that idea of knowing how to raise capital. Because that's one of the biggest challenges about businesses in Ghana. Obia feel say who started business. I say would wow sika ede ye. I say would sika started. Ede searching markets no ehu baby problems no because person investor be beba or the sika be ma or the experiment. I say would do sika the experiment. Into I say unya investor and as a partner. So this kind of why your homework navy say you know where the challenges of the business is and so you have introduced someone who has the money who can be able to reduce your risk because business sometimes we hear a certain amount of money to scale to a certain level and some of it may have passed on fast. If your business only here 100,000 CDs and I said 300,000 CDs to be able to become profitable, but you need about 40,000 CDs to test the market. Or into say, per investor, it's per investor our capacity, financially, that can help you to be able to get to that level where you have already tested the market. Now, in terms of character too, it's very important. You need an investor who has got a long-term horizon. Obia or during long-term and yet short-term inquiry. You don't have to think of an investor who's looking at monthly returns, but an investor who's looking at what can we become in the next 3 years if we continue on this path. Can we become, a 7-figure business or an 8-figure business? And so you need someone who has got a long-term orientation. That means say when you be kakra to me I take a chance on you, so it's very important. Someone who obviously is somebody you can connect with. One of the things that many will look out for in a business partner or an investor is, can we connect with you on a non-work level? Do you understand? It's very important. Say ye din komo. Say we say your common areas are able to make in common. There should be, because once someone invests in you, the person becomes part of your family. Sika eye moja. Once nipan edin sika mawa or the moja ma, you need to have a very good relationship with the person. Se nipan ye obi a one no enyisa rapport na menko je ni sika. Because it will turn hostile one day. It will turn into a big problem one day. So you must be able to build a very good relationship. Or nipa na one the be a partner no. I say one a very good relationship. Partnership for me is almost similar to our and I say relationship. Only sebe only oba relationship. you must see each other as people in a relationship for life. There are things that you cannot keep away from each other. Even though you're just business partners, there are things that you cannot keep away from each other. You have to be very transparent with each other. Inti, I said, we flow with each other. It's not just about money. Because you should understand that taking someone, if once you sign someone on as a shareholder or as a director, taking the person out can become very difficult. If the person decides not to leave and the person decides not to sign the documents necessary, say, obey free business, a better ding and stand out to me in every hop, So, and you as a business owner now started businesses, so you should have the mindset of being able to give parts of your company away. You shouldn't be in a hurry to keep everything. If you want to build your business as a family business, then you must have a structure for being able to raise finance. I would say, there are several things that you look out for in terms of character, in terms of ability. Those are the two areas. An ability spans in terms of technical ability, financial ability, managerial ability. These are areas that I say and character so no say nipa no so betumi abondi na betumi and say mun yem kofa monam beer. Is he someone you can go and drink beer with? Betumi abonko masese na because untumi ne o partner and now investor and sese in diagro and young the person should not be a business partner at all. Nipa na or invest in my business no make share that physically say that me a video call say crowd phone so na yakasa but only me bibia what I say because I have to come clean. I have to let him know everything that I'm going through. Business is not always business. Business is not always business. Yeah, papa despite na down for no. I believe that they have a relationship that goes beyond business. Down for and business partners. So, and say business partner say much to some extent, even if you have to go to the extent of signing contract, signing agreements, say to me, that person question mark one. Documentation is very important. But so say I no DJ ba be business. I mean say oh yeah partnership, but me lawyers aba and I say asa what the say later, later because say flow ni hwa. But at the same time, no, so they won't hear because if I have doubts about you, then I shouldn't do business at all with you. That I should never, if I don't have doubt, because business, it is very spiritual. When you be a dream back, some person will build it, BB. When you're there, BB be bass a best mountain. BB be ba se be best mountain. When you're there, and so one dream and clean and mamu. I didn't be ban whatever and wherever it will come from. A best mountain by all means.
Well, Makai, big shout out to Danny Rich. Me party be all Canada. Me turning the show up. I say, Omo and you and our friends. I'm about to get that more vision. Say, yes, I do. Benku, obi akofo bi ba akofo bi benku. Na the vision ni agenda na mo ni nyina to kwa ba na mo ni nya.
Yeah. What's that? Business, that's my lesson. Business is so spiritual that if maybe I may know DJ a business, na me say debi me koka DJ ho asem e che madam foforo bi. At that moment so makoma nye clean bi. If DJ I am bibi na me to me ngina ne ene ne nkasa ene ne international nkasa na me catch obi foforo, we have broken the link. And something will come and destroy. And that is what I'm saying. Benku betimi asem monte mo say enye benku no. Eyen komo na mudi ewo mo ho ewo mochi ewo behind each other's back no. And that is one of the biggest lessons I have learned in business. So also when you be a partnership, there should be no conversation behind the person's back. Back too close to yen many and say, oh, me person me no can say me but any Daniel Lenko can asem. nipa ni wie ya na wa frɛ me woni say we ba ha say obeka say nipa na ka say me say sa na ya sero kakra. We should never, and no partner should ever let a third party, don't let a fourth party come between the three of you. Don't let a third party, whether family, friend, wife, husband, if it is possible, say, oh, ba na dream dahwa, and then because and on the bond. But say, if you're not lucky and you don't have that, and whoever becomes your partner, the two of you should have one mind. You should have a covenant, a strong, because what you guys are coming to build, look at what Despite and his partner has built together. Do you think say Uko can wants will be Despite and a partner wants them Despite obeying or Becca China down for say, oh, I see me see by how Becca said will say or Becca. What I said, there should be no secret between the two of you. No secret. Absolutely no semi could deep one kana me ba Charlie. Could you girl yi Charlie makoy boni bio say Charlie media mention where there's interesting a bit to me. When that bond is there, nothing can break you, because and your business in a bit breaking more. I'm telling all those who have broken up partnerships, it's not the business that broke the partnership. It is something else that broke the partnership. And this is what I have observed and I have learned. And usually it happens because people try to speak about each other behind Daniel ABB. One of my guys now meaning to break it up in partnership. One day my friend meets me and say, Bibi Koso, I'm in Tiasia. Me tiwo me muse Bibi Koso. And my business then Koso. So my 1 year from now, business no and konenim. Inti se me nim ne Koso now. So be a person be catch me and a business me good business no. Inti me good business no. And I catch me so mo kofi me here obia. If I need anyone amongst you, I'll let you know. And later on, better things and be brave. I'm say, I listen to myself, because ni bibi wakwa se kose na enkosa na kwa na kose ya, that means say bibi akwa wrong. You should listen to yourself, and that for me is one of the things I've paid attention to. If everything's supposed to go straight, and you know say why you be everything's supposed to take off, not and take it off, not problem. Don't overlook it. Listen to your inner self. And the reason why things don't take off is lack of unity. Lack of unity. So unity no say niwa spiritually nothing happens. Say menewo enya drink bakwa. Favor SSA sales SSA emba. Say but say ye part say drink bakwa say ye ni sika kra na chale nevedi den ye di gari na edi kra na ye ni agye ye di gari ye hu say ye bre. Ye hu say ye bre, but some start say more pain more. That means a problem be wo, because nkofo me not tell mu hwase ye pa munti pain ne wo ho nkofo hu say mu fa ne mu, but mu me no you okay, because munnim say na mu di mu agro munnim say na mu tumi sesere mu ho. And it is those who have been through what I'm talking about, they will understand very, very well.
This is an variety now. The way I can say mutu no.
Yes.
No say mutu no monte mo wase ya nyama nche dan flow ma problems be brave, but say mutu mo you keep moving.
Yes.
Project a movie.
Yes. Well, and that is for me my theory. You just said exactly what my theory. My theory is the reasons why businesses fail is the same reasons why marriages fail. Lack of proper communication, lack of transparency, lack of trust, keeping lack of transparency in terms of finances. You know, so I keep saying, say, if businesses is failing, it is the same reason why marriages fail, 100%. And so marriage is like, it is a document both of you have signed for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. It is a marriage no failure. Say only obi a business, say bema or say your bow in your business. The way you will treat the person is the same way you end up treating your spouse. Intermeka say if it is possible, we are bema, not we are business, now if your partner, it should be your wife. Because ukofa oba for not only your business, who treating it as a business partner, you end up treating the person as your wife. Because relationship is only linear to keep that level of transparency. When you too much. Oh, yeah, Bema, and I've said this so many times, and all the people I have watched and read about who have succeeded in life, in business, usually no wife and a business. And the same way, so say oba enim ne value, oba onim ne value on obwane kunu emane kosro, because genuinely there's no businessman who works for himself. Who said Bema work harder is to build a family that he will call say me this is my family, my show also my wife, me buy a school way. A man builds for his family. He said oba no amfasa adweno amma Bema no. So they build a family now. Bema no, so before from Bebwana, na dream be ko. Intina member be to me wire my secretary, to me jam my wife ko wire my secretary. Remember me to me jam my wife ko worry another woman, because that woman no na wabwa no amana call baby I saw kono. You know, so I come in kwanka man on betie no. So we say husband, there's a businessman here in China, or in fact what inspired me a lot. The wife didn't call meeting but guess what? The wife in the business or nim share about the business, no, because papa the business they're very technical. But baby papa the beko bia the wife come. A person tina ho keke just as inspiration. Say you kind of back off at the brand new kuna and I brand new. I mean it has inspired me so much. Like meanwhile, so sebe omunya Christopher, but obana kugo ne ho papa ne cost women cry na one ne ko. And you said onji ni ndio. A person man motivation no. Papa no edi less than 60 years. When you see like nisika no does so much say he only invests in business. We like we say we Jumaye, he invests in businesses. And it doesn't matter what business meeting he's going to, the wife can. It is growing wealth and growing business. No, it's not no one man can grow wealth to a certain level like Nigeria and Kano. Seni oni area ebia ne sister ni auntie anane mame oba any successful man you see oba bi wechi a obwano. And that is, for me, is my observation. Anyone can disagree, but any man who is very successful, there's always a woman behind. It doesn't need to be the wife. It can be an auntie, it can be a sister, it can be a cousin, it can be but intimate. That is my mindset. I made a very important. Almost nim worth no. Use at the same member. So like to me, bring it down. Because they are the gateway to a man's wealth. And any man who understands that very well knows that a man here, but Nansene sebe we bring him more value.
She has a plan, a secret mission filled by gratitude and affection. She chooses her mother's favorite breakfast, the light foods, house sakoko, a harmonious blend of flavors crafted with care and devotion. The taste of tradition and comfort.
Breakfast is ready.
In that moment, their connection deepens, a bond strengthened by a shared experience. Delight Foods House of Cocoa, a delicious breakfast made with care and love in just 2 minutes.
More value and they say and I say I want to be independent. I know I might be.
Krobit is Israel. Many people are trying to come over. Me tree a man for Adrian Basso. Say, almost say Juma Bupa, Juma Oje Juma na it's now Benye Juma. But Osha Israel na in Juma no more can no anya by Juma. A family, a individuals be a yanko 4, 2, 3, 4 be no matter together on more baby in Juma. Yenshi a chrome Ghana. Say 2, 3, 4, 5, ye be in Juma. 2, 3, 4, 5 yet here. Once an okay, bunny a be in Juma. And can Juma and no so as an yeah, when you be a one year pass, I would bike bay. Say it here once I would bike sea bay. I'm saying creative opportunity. I may be more those things, but I say men kwa me dear me pe men kwa me dear me pe men kwa me dear no am I intimi grow men kwa na me pe men kwa
a problem. A problem. China has, so I've learned that, and China has opened my eyes a lot. Ubon say Adam for 4 best 4. Obia I invested in nipa ba ko be bia nipa na Adam for no saloon. No mo the music album. Now we did beautiful saloon. We build 1 branch, 2 branches. Business take cost so. Na ba ko so the idea about so person or start a business. No, sa for na o ma investing. Into one say sa 4 friends no. Obeka o 4 companies. Ba ko so be a restaurant. Into obeka ba ko restaurant a ko didi. And they support each other like that. Into one said a lot of Chinese people are opening businesses. And your musika and your nipa ba kusika. There's no Chinese business that you see that is growing big. Nipa ba kusika. All these automobile companies are more springing up. China has got 150 car brands in the last 7 years. In the last 7 to 10 years, 150 car brands from about 20 different companies. So companies and for 4 of them back together and 4 of them back together and we created. And that opened my mind about China, about doing business. For us as a company, say, you know, me company, I mean, be or has say, me gas or electric, me be or China. Me small boy be a, after already 21 years, me be a company about 2 years ago. You can imagine, before then, no, I'm down for, I mean, they call around, me need to coin. 21 years, and I mean, be a company, no, that will have been started here, Chinese boy. Oh, and I mean, man, 5% shares. And I'm being other investors, I mean, more 15% shares. It's maybe be or Zambia company na maybe you know. Guy na mean be you know. Zambia boy no. Instagram na mesha no. Instagram na mesha no. And that guy started messaging me. Or messaging me. When they started communication now or university first year. So see how I graduated. And I mean be a company because he has been consistently in touch with me. And this is a boy that I have realized he genuinely wants to follow me. And I mean maybe a company and I'm so only the company and I send the bikes because Zambia. I know he has been with me. Ghana, and we are so open. Into coffee guy now or investing in business no. And I'm so coffee Charlie because Zambia and then say now media no maybe I me no beko company country beer because you beko Nigeria, you beko Burkina Faso. We are going to different countries. And one of the things I have always learned, and in fact I learned from Alaji Banda, Matio audio be our year. Or say Alaji Madak or ne Kwame Sefakaye, or say business be our best start. It's a airline no, shipping line no, business be our haulage or the one car and they started. Or the shipping line, the one ship, haulage, or the one track, and or the starter here. Into me, so my dream on me, so Zambia normally 2 bikes, and they call it 2. And yes, me starting the big. No, I know, sir, I'm going to own my own delivery app. I have that big dream, but me the 2 bikes, and they call it 2 bikes, and so yeah, I have a plan. And 2 bikes, and I said, change being a minya, and I'm so my fan started. So you don't have to start big. But at least I'm creating the test case so that Obi baby so business is viable and now viable. The bikes because Zambia no, but share guys no omachocho mudin to say your tall list almost 30 names out of 2 bikes. There were 30 names on my already some budget bikes no. Inti bike never call me the 30 bikes a call I already say a be fly. Inti in so doing no, I can prove to someone say bike no demand no inti menyasika. It's bikes no say na budget every week say na benya at the end of 18 months into discuss say ba mommy be say 18 months me ma sika say my year me homework ni wi what I say inti so obi say here financing e wo Ghana only the onfa ketwa no or onfa start say nyema na oba akwaje akoton a won say my nyema be say 1 basket say and I say dodo say makoton menya faso say so mama sika say ya which me aye ne kese chen say na menya faso say but if we don't start like that no because from what I know, there are lots of people with money. Over $100,000 at on fine actually. Unim your person there. Over $300,000 on your debate. So feel say, but me invest ebia kakra ebia $50,000 in business A, $100,000 in business B, $20,000 in business C. Now, must spread my risk. Back one koya, back koye. That is where we in Ghana no say I say Kitwana will be the first started. I build a case no. Not short to us. Oh, these are the challenges I have faced. Say minyesi kasi asisiano minim say minya in fact made 100 bikes no because minim say 10 bikes there my boka but you this number of bikes now you be faso because your workers be say 4 Ghana. So workers 4 no 10 bikes into me show so better than a car because it's your monthly salary, tax, you say into 10 bikes no and fan for so biamba, but in 100 bikes you bet me enya sika say. Oh, into 1 year first case study into 10 bikes and can send the 1 year thing. Now I start maybe 10 bikes the board in mouth, but we have 5 started and at 3 start my start my year. You uncle far or to me. That's what I'm saying. Say it is not difficult to start, and you must also be open when you create a business. Don't be ready. Say, business I may create no. Minya 10% shares. Na business make 100 million Ghana cedis krana. Meaning say okay, me okay. Be ready to give. Be ready because if you have been able to create a business that can make 100 million Ghana cedis, you can create another business that can make another 100 million. Well, and your idea back once you've built the idea and you can be able to make money out of one idea, you can replicate the same thing. And that is why you should choose an idea that is scalable. And Ghana say, the same thing in Zambia. The same thing to other countries. Because Ghana and made it and she said Ghana will be people invest in my company now. I am not afraid. I'm not afraid to give you shares. Say, because I'm doing the same thing somewhere else. Into say more 20 every different sources ever. And yet, menkwa 100 Ghana. Ebanesana, I will not grow.
Danny,
yes, sir.
Asemna na de bia me kan wa say we youth now shemia. Just start with whatever you have. So what plan say we now na the brain no ye capital and no train capital but now watch it.
It's true.
Oh, train capital. But I don't know I can. Once I mean go for bebre, I can say bebre can the same thing. Omo your business. Omo can train capital. Start with whatever you have. Ups and downs room. Now this year, and it's a big capital neba that you know the ups and downs. Now don't start when you big big capital no nya na do ko shema ebe and now beka se be shena na am use our word because you need experience.
No. It's true.
So start it with what you have.
Yeah. Several years ago, not me company, a friend Novi Stationery. Go from name from long time, but so guy, not a stationery business. Now, my register me call Google now search Novi Stationery, and now me nisika, now me fee him na me office kit we be. Now, me kai me to proposals I they different companies. Me to order now I call High Court Echiho, baby on stationery near mano. Shops baby or na bosses near madam for. To me, got now I didn't come on. Oh, tell me order. Almost me supply some flip charts in here. Oh, sir, they found me 2 weeks on bet you make na my bet your car. Sana na me stationery business. Into my register business, no, baby or into na my cut now. Na me on my supplier credit. We call that thing supplier credit, and that thing is built through trust. When a supplier near close so much, say, sir, the beje, 2 weeks now this canaba. And it doesn't come from just wapia famame. No. Yes, I know better on the cash. So you have to build credit. Inti Cecilia can say, my supplier was why almost $60,000 means you are 1 city. After I'm about you and the car. Why Mr. Rattan say minister no the only trying minister ma bet you so you with me already. Because and that relationship has been built for at least 3 years and not 4 years. Because
asem na o kan na me kan de bia wa no nukredie wo pese o ko weni mu abrabo ma di nukre obi wo ha onya we na o se wenya no mugu wa chi no mugu na wa dai no onanga se o bere no usie o onya we na we no be man business o me de ba me kwa ba ma betua o ntua it dey spoil your back tie nukredie
yeah. So it's very important. Supplier credits. No say only say I me what bike say, you know, if I mean the bikes are if you don't build a relationship with me, so Daniel, if I say me pay bikes, be na me de call work and pay. Say na when him say me the guy be Juma. Na guy no they be na me 24 say, masa, we a young boy. Say what to me be alongside Ejuma now, you know. Aketua no me say me mau but endorse on sa. Into there we near there also call delivery business because delivery is sika guy excuses and excuses actually after there me who say on produce some pattern master your productivity and my expenses no and match it into there I cannot work with you anymore. I feel about back or say or person budget bike now they call you Juma. Me catch and say me I don't qualify you because only me ye Juma no you didn't prove to me say you're hard working. Into bike na made the be ma what proves say which made the bike where you Juma anya faso because your me you deposit but uCV na ojuma na only me yan and ye uCV na o trauma me. And it is very important that you build credibility when you're working with people. And I'm baby make say when you be a juma men feel say me ni juma me jaya and no me ko. No. If you say how do you then once somebody has paid you salary before or your boss obey your boss so for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter how wealthy you become because our nyanse be a woni be. I for the young guys no, I'm very sad in Ghana because me kaipa your friend guy be your friend young guy be. Also I started a delivery app in Legon area honey near man. Many and catch and say look if I say amount 5 bikes if I say support your amount 5 bikes now they started. Guys, they be on to me five or per one pen of me use. Bro, what him said at a point we wanted a company that na per company our Ghana on say Daniel bring me 100 bikes. Bring me 100 bikes. You say 500 bikes for now pair. You be bro because na yanko for home be my sikano. And I can say what the in say markets no what the say let the bikes work. You don't have to pay us anything. We just have an agreement with you. Once we deliver the bikes, then you start paying us. It was difficult to get people because we realized that for many people, they see problems, they don't see opportunities. Well, at the end of the day, and we understand that delivery markets, the number one of the biggest challenges are riders. I had things that good riders. Until what young boys is here, income. We had a lot of people contacting us on person may ride about money license. Now person took now only passport. Now how do you travel? It is if you're looking for opportunity to drive or to ride, you need a license. Ghana says or Uber cars best 20. We need driving license in opportunity in a pound. So when you're a young boy in Kwandia, you should have a passport, you should have a driver's license, you should have a rider's license. Kusuya motor ride, electric bike, and yet ding self ride is the easiest thing to change gear on your share. Into comfort to me, a friend, comfort baby, a message me, oh, you person anyway, Juma, and so a license, they be say no, go and get a license. If you get a license, now only Juma 5 months, I'll pay you the cost of the license. And yes, oh, yeah, for free. Only me Juma 5 months, I'll pay you the cost of the license. After 5 months, only me Juma na mini so but the bike never mount. No, it's kaka. Na abey order. And no cry still, they will never get in touch with you again. On per se, wo your license name mom. Now, only your license name mom one. Ain't do 1 week. America to some way judge man. Oh, inti.
Yo, Canada, hopper. Excuses in the Ebema. If you are 5 years, Ebema. Meno Catampo, me who say a video back. Many are comment fee. Mom, better comments. No, many brother back. Yeah, or baby. A poultry farm. Because of your opportunity, because of your but you'll be comment. So I'll say, excuses. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's telling us that the middleman come for the eggs with empty pockets. Ebiana okazisiano. Man, many
Yeah.
kasano. Okay,
Yeah.
say middlemen omobeji in Kusiano, but they make money than the farmers.
Yes, I heard that part. Me tell you.
But me no can be busy siana who can who wangasa who can be chere me say. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me, who train capital.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
can be say you build rapport with the person, with the trust.
Yes.
The person can give you the goods.
Yes.
The person can give you
Yes.
the goods without even giving the money to go and supply
Yes.
and bring the person
Yes.
money. So the person not
Yes.
on.
Yes. Yes.
So you see the problem. So meaning
Yes.
say who invest many people so kasa bebre. Well, and you'll be an asun. Many people kasa wa bebre. Many can't be kasa obie online marketing.
Mm.
And on the shops ni bi akasa no or marketing products no. On Cresco.
Mm.
Ti
Yeah.
wo beto obeji wo shop no. No a
Yeah.
surprise shop. No one the cart. No
Yeah.
aton amount. It's no sika be no the shape.
Yeah. 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 Oh,
People here difficult because of no credit here bebree ndi na we difficult because bi wo ha
Yeah.
udi no prema na obetimi se nkosua na wo becho obetimi di ama okra se koton
Bro,
no
in 2011, mature proposal be at the command company be it was South Africa. Me company ni be. And a stationary company. And I make catch almost so me use some more products, me call UK no me call more products be brave. Let me catch on so I'm interested in the product. Me percent me ton product over Ghana. In team percent mature proposal. In team mature proposal, I'm catch me say I was the 7th person to write a proposal. 2011, I still have that proposal there. Into almost sending me email later said they shortlisted us to 2 people, many another company, another big company, over Ghana. Nanipano, I confirm say more $200,000. I'm the best started. 2011, na make no. Now, how much money do I have to start? And I'm catch almost say me into me go home me pastor, and I'm catch the pastor say massa catch almost say unisika no. Into there, another guy no. Bro, proposal na make sure you know. Me makome money experience I me na the proposal within 4 hours. Na me send there. Up till now, me kind proposal na makoma to me say I gave my best. Do you know that up till now the company has not sold and is not selling their product in Ghana since 2011? Why? Almost say anytime I'm ready, I should let them know. Up till now, anytime I'm ready, I should let them know. Now, company I make up myself no, they produce anything that is called educational stationery. From lab equipment to chalk to calculator and they are still not in Ghana. And I'm still in touch with them. Since that time, I'm still in touch with them. They go, are you ready? I was like, I'm still not ready. I'm still not. Me, I'm the kind of person that I know says, I know what to do with the money. But one of the lessons I've also learned is that 2013, I won a competition called the Challenge. Academical UK, academical school. Now, challenge that me winning, judges back on if you UK or the catcher may say, look, throughout this challenge, you realize that it looks like you were being prepared for a moment like this because everything you did proved that you are an experienced person. Oh, the preparation process is something we should never take for granted. In the challenge, I won the ultimate prize of £5,000 and a scholarship. Business competition, I'm winning. I'm a tilapia business. I'm a fat tilapia. Every akosombo, ebeton wakra. Bro, first of all, car no nanya media, obi car. Ice chest no nanya media. Na me kwa nkrofo fie ekoje order no. Na me jisika ansa na makakosombo. Akotoni amano. Nti every day bia me na me 100 cedis ewo me ho. This was 2012. Every day bia na me 100 cedis e dia share me kotokom. But me so me pay driving. Inti madam for car golf, old golf na maje na me ice chest back up. Na me de kwakosombo. Inti me babaka na me de akonkrofo na me de mo niam akomom. I didn't use my money. I didn't have money. I didn't use my money. And look, competition I make the challenge. Those who know the challenge, British Council, the challenge, or YouTube, videos for her. Shoots that made the call first day for interview. No, Nanya media or laboro. obi suit na me koje ye ehye inti se common day wa you will make excuses. I have been there. I am not from a poor family, but because I wanted to choose the path that I'm working on now, I call it seven kwana menam. Oh, obia nyaka ene obi we ene nipa we nkoye juma nenya akatua koye juma but na be se me starting me juma inti na kwa se na menya boa bia every baby. But throughout all of it was during that base capital boss no Mike Nineku no ojaje me business plan competition no. You a business plan competition one Mike Nineku was clapping for our team. Everything I shared with them was purely my experience from doing tilapia business. And I made it more as business plan idea than your money. And it shocked me. And I have come to appreciate that everything that I went through was preparing me for something bigger. Into business ideas, but I know that it is only preparing me for a moment to come. With excuses,
Obia the nimbre esesa ukae no. Obia onye ready so be sorry no. Or the nyama or the excuses and then abona transie.
It's true.
Obia ne nimbre or no munye ready say ne nimbre inti or the this. Ebia nsa be kan bi kire o. Obeka say onipa wo abroach onya capital buy.
Yeah.
Obeka say mutu wa ha. They are doing it.
I have. I mean, I'll just use this platform. I have a lot of respect for Richard Nyamakwe, Saga. You know, I have a lot of respect for him because make sure any video, no, make sure any interview, any bolare, no, may your notes be my share best 4 times. My notes be brave film. Notes be brave. My notes be brave film because this guy, he has customer base of 300,000 people. The customers, how many businesses in Ghana have 300,000 people as customers? We are not looking at that. We'll be a customer base 20 pe, but on the we see that frame. Only 300,000 people in Ghana. What this base in 2 years, 3.5 billion Ghana cedis. Sebe, interest of let's say 30% cry free 3.5 billion. Calculate you. That is the profit. He has the same company in the friend is saying the same business or Tanzania, the same business or Kenya, or microfinance. In fact, that guy is Ghana. He's repeating the same process in another country. He's repeating the same. He's not doing anything new in any country. Just repeating the same thing. I quite say what subjects back or new school say subjects by 10 times more. You're not doing anything different. It's just the same process that you have learned. And people are judging him. And I was like, we don't understand. My downloaded video for YouTube and make sure
you for know our people some now.
He said something that I have always believed. Say, you don't work for money, you attract money. And me, this is one thing that God taught me a long time ago. If you want to succeed in life, you win in 3 ways. Winning by appreciation, winning by giving, and then winning by association. If you want to succeed, you succeed by giving to people that you identify as a nipa way. I didn't know what not minyanka me pebi. Inti wache ni bibi. O time o mame romo o kama o mame so mame o you give something. That is your time. You give by association. You win by association. Sebe in kofo na invite or mobile party no. And he is creating association.
Network.
Use your wealth. Yes, network. It is very important. So winning by giving, winning by association, winning by appreciation. Never condemn what you see in other people, what you wish for yourself. So when so big the private jet, don't condemn it, because once you condemn it, why doing alloke? Spiritually, no. I did not be free a straw about from about channel. Why condemn me? You will not receive that beautiful gift. And what I'm saying, it is a lesson that God taught me himself. Because when I won the challenge in 2013, I didn't win because I was the most intelligent person. I won because God taught me this lesson. Identify people. I identified, and this I'm saying is competition. I identified 2 other people are almost somebody my potential winners. And I'm from catch on say, bro, I didn't know the 10 con the me sure you mean Sunday be win you into yen fire to my boy I'm not kidding. We went to one of our friends' mother's house. Catch man, you be crowd. My crowd me say, you know, you call UK no into you be crowd. Yen declare win now. Some common this association. You must identify people around you and associate with them. The conversation is very different when you associate with winners. And a winner is someone who is doing something that you want to do and they are succeeding already. In this guy now, or a poultry farm, some person be a poultry farmer, I'll associate with him. Then I'll tap into his knowledge because mistakes now are or bet to me share me in one day, I'll not make those mistakes. Definitely no more succeeding. If you don't associate with people, and in the e-bike space, electric mobility space, Ghana, I also know them. What I say, it's not like anyone is a compete. No, I don't have competition. I don't see the people doing what I'm doing as my competitors. We are all co-players in the industry. What I say, that should genuinely say me here more. One of my co-players who came to China. No person me introduce your mama, me supplier back. I'm no problem. I arranged the meeting, but a meeting to me and so we had a meeting. We had like my friend is saying Zoom meeting. I am not competing with anybody. And that is what we need to understand. One day, who knows? Me co-players nana obi sika free baby say Charlie. Yes, sika bi about ama industry went to say opese odo ho shemu. Maybe that is what is going to happen. We must not fight each other. What I say. So a lot of these things are the soft side of business. That's soft side of business, no? And that guy, Richard Nyamaku, my name free baby, but the lessons that he downloaded with Bolari on that day, bro, about vision, leadership. Say, he talks to himself a lot, what he wants to achieve. I quite say about them. And that is the truth. You attract wealth. You don't work hard for wealth. You attract it. And the level of motivation that you need to motivate any preacher that can, any entrepreneur who is successful, he is his own prophet. He is his own prophet. So you cannot underplay the spirituality of an entrepreneur. Whether the spirituality, dark side or sum side, and I said bright side, never underrate an entrepreneur who has succeeded. They are highly spiritual. Highly spiritual. Those, yes, sir.
That's it. So, Uba business link so wasabe bie omo beti no. Yes, so beti no. E bie bi madwem. That's it. Pass over. Gaso electric say no yam bikes ni bi ni ade asisi ana me enwe bi pese omo bike ni si I would say work and pay and I say obi ba person register for delivery and I say then cheche mu last one for contact mo we no 2 1 e be out in ade na me nja me that so ba business link so
your opportunities Emma riders we obi person your work and pay with our electric bicycles, the motorbike. For now, we are focusing on the electric bicycle. We call it the Highlander. So, we use your Highlander and every year work and pay. Please follow us on One Logistics GH on TikTok. We are most active on TikTok, One Logistics GH on TikTok. And you can reach us on Daniel at elogisticsgh.com. And so you will subscribe and register with us, and then we have a number of bikes coming in, and then we'll give out those bikes to you, and then you work with them. It's 18 months. We'll bet you have 700 Ghana cedis deposit and 343 Ghana cedis per week over a period of 18 months. Bikes no for be within data until one reach out to us in Tema And we don't want to flood the market with the bikes. We want to release them bit by bit into patrol. Now reaching out to us. And we're also inviting investors. We will be up you want to be part of this vision. We are not only in Ghana, of course, we are going to roll out from Ghana. We are already in Zambia as well. We're going to roll into other countries. If you want to be part of this as an investor, we welcome you to be part of it. We will have good returns on investment on the dollar for you. If you want CD returns on investment too, we have that for you. You can reach out to me on daniel@elogisticsgh.com. This is something that we have tried. We have done proof of concept, and we are welcoming. If you have $20,000 you want to invest in this project, we are more than happy to welcome you to be part of the team. In the beginning, it will be more like a debt financing, which can be rolled out into equity financing when we have reached a certain level of payment, and you'll be given priority when it comes to, investing. Our company is going to grow to become a very big company. And so when you join in early now, you get the chance to also reap the returns when we begin to do Series A, Series B, Series C funding, when we bring in big institutional investors. And so we welcome all of you. Top bikes so now work him out. Every week, so you have that option there. So you can buy the bikes and then we let them work for you. Not every week, I send this amount, and every month I send this amount minus the administrative fee. Indeed, those options are also there. So I would like to thank you, DJ, for giving us this chance to share this opportunity with everyone.
Nice one. May I say, Daniel Talks, CEO of Gaso Electric. Now, on Business Link, so or China just say, you didn't money be about Ghana. Young ones, now pay you money, especially. Mo link up. Now pay be you money there. You ma, who steady now, you ma, who start here. But they make an say, you could be. And one a key. So cool in my dino credit. Yendi me say sana na me ka cha obi de wo yedan wo Ghana o obenya wo Ghana wo start na wo make obeka bibi utu kwan o obeka so wo kunya capital obeka bibi wo yedan a odi bibi na enunu no ho obepa excuses no kra ne e ba ko pe me ka cha o nyesa me tiana me I know some things wo SVTV Makada I'm saying you being that come SVTV a phone. You start your phone. iPhone 5 was iPhone 6. Yeah, iPhone 5 phone. If you try videos, nearby iPad. From iPad, nearby camera. See a gadget be there. Gadgets in the doors. What now? My excuse. Intina make us start with whatever you have. Nama omre. And more being top pressure amount. Omo mo aso. Ebiti change nyama o hwe ne nyama uti. Si nyama onse na o kasa no. O se uti nyama interview no. Si nyama ti nyama make us ma I know that ti nyama and your media no so na comfort dey na to dey ba na we ko wu na we are say na we akonye what he go do you so hu ano now small data now they pay attention to we anyway madam Asamo share FM DJ nyame madam production team so ba me show no so bia na Mr. Host Queen so yesu ade wa ha fa bi wa bia on ni ba ya adwen fa bi on ni nya adwen fa bi on ni ba ya adwen fa bi the officer be boa on no wafa so bet me akire wa adwen tuwa
yem penny for bu baby say if you are sing ha obi ni ma obi che why na e chiro say we pay IT who dey wonye say we pay support Slam Technology say your number one partner your office for US any your office for Ghana so your numbers ni go hono say we share IT classes we hear career coaching we hear support for business cyber security free na your partner yaba wow Slam Technologies transformation with excellence free baby
This Airbnb in Dansoman Estates, Accra, is only $40 a day. and offers all the amenities for a comfortable stay. It is also conveniently located 30 minutes away from the airport. We also have 1 and 2 bedroom apartments for long-term rental at Englishi, Amamprum, 15 minutes to the Togo and the West Hills Mall, going for 1,500 and 1,000 Ghana cedis only. Call Parry Group on 053 866 3532 053 866 3532. This is Parry Group of Companies.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job? Then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.